we all know when it began, it was like the smutty hockey show. And I think that's what a lot of
Yes.
people think that this is what it is. Yes, sex is in it, but as the season progressed, it became more about the relationships and the emotion. And I think that's the thing that everybody's missing, but not me. It's amazing how I've become obsessed with this show. Like I read articles, I've been following the actors, and it's just been a joy to see them.
Mhm.
Like a month ago, we didn't know who these boys were, right?
Yes.
And now they're everywhere. And it's also really smart marketing. And I wish them a long and healthy career. And I also am excited that we're going to get a season two and maybe a season three. I'm okay if we do a season 10, to be honest, because just the joy that this show brings and the way it's brought a lot of people together, I just think it's amazing.
No, absolutely. It's just like it came at the right moment at the right time. When I saw the preview, like I knew I was going to watch it. But I decided to be, just some nice Canadian show that I enjoy. That I just, you watch, Schitt's Creek or Ken's Convenience Store, or I grew up watching Degrassi. And we don't see that type of television in America, or it's not produced in America because of how Hollywood works in our industry. But just seeing this show based off a book and adapt it for what it was, just get so much love and attention. And yes, sex sells. That's the beginning. Yes, that's the first two episodes. Absolutely. But after that, if you really critique at it, there really has not been as spicy sex as the first two episodes.
Right.
The level. I felt the level has toned down, but it focused on that intimacy and just, I know Jacob Tyranny was talking about, we want to highlight queer joy. There's so much queer trauma.
Yeah.
Or, many endings end on a melancholy note.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Have you seen Fellow Travelers before?
Oh God, yes, yes, yes. I was gonna
Yes.
say, this show is sort of like the word I'm looking for is the descendant, maybe I'm gonna use that because I'm old enough to
Hmm.
remember like in the early 2000s there was a show called Queer as Folk, and then we had
Yes.
Noah's Ark. And then Brokeback Mountain came in there. And so everything those shows kind of have led to this show because
Hmm.
when Queer as Folk came out in the early 2000s, it was scandalous.